Hi everybody, welcome to our digital kennel. I'm Charles Miller, GermanShepherdMan.com with Madison. She's going to rate some dog foods for us. She's really good at it. And this video is about Virginia and her dog food. This is Virginia's dog food. And this is the dog food she was on when she came to stay with German Shepherd Man. I love this little baby. She's awesome. Now, as a breeder, sold a lot of puppies. I tell people, whatever you do, do not, when you get your puppy, switch foods. Leave them on the food that I've been feeding my puppies for at least 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. And then when you transition to the new food, if you're putting them on a new food, do it very slowly, 7 to 10 days. She came eating this, a very pretty famous brand, Royal Canin, and we switched her to this. Madison is going to tell us about why we switched from this to this.
So I just want to look at the ingredients in the Royal Canin food. The first ingredient is chicken byproduct meal. Don't really want to see that, but okay.
Okay, this is not chicken meal, it's chicken
byproduct meal.
Oh, I told you you're going to learn something. Keep going. Brewer's
rice.
Ooh, brewer's rice. Okay, there's brown rice, whole grain, there's white rice, and then there's, I'm not going to say 4 sweepings, but brewer's rice is kind of like rice crumbs. It is. I mean, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Then we've got wheat gluten, corn gluten meal.
Whoa.
All in the top 5 ingredients.
Corn and corn gluten meal. So there are 2 corns. Okay.
I'm not seeing any, other than the chicken byproduct meal, which you don't really know exactly what it is in there. I'm not seeing any good animal proteins.
And corn again, that's a bad sign. In my opinion, I would never feed that to my dog.
I would not. That's why.
Give us a Madison 1 to 5 star rating on this puppy food.
I would give it a 1.5.
1.5, okay? 1.5. If it doesn't have at least a 4.5 or 5 star Madison rating, I'm not feeding it, okay? I'm just saying. All right, what about this?
So I did some research. I did. Okay. I picked this out specifically for Virginia. This is the Wellness Complete Health Small Breed. She's going to be tiny, so it's really important to get a small breed kibble for her. And it's puppy, of course. And let's look at these ingredients.
Well, Jen.
The first ingredient is deboned turkey. That's just outstanding.
Now, not like turkey meal or this kind of turkey or that. Deboned turkey. When I hear that in my mind, I see a butcher taking the turkey off the bone. Keep going.
And then we've got chicken meal, which is a really good animal protein
That's
as
good.
Well. But then we've got oatmeal.
Oatmeal, great for fiber.
It is.
Okay.
Salmon meal.
It has salmon also.
Does.
Okay.
Then we've got barley, which is another great source of fiber.
Yep.
Ground brown rice. Important, it was brown rice.
Okay.
And then we've got oats, just like oatmeal, just different. Chicken fat.
I like chicken fat if it's not too high. If it's like the 3rd ingredient. Because they list the ingredients in the order of percentage in the finished product. So the number 1 ingredient, there's more of that than the number 2 and the number 3. If I see chicken fat real high up, I'm like, I don't like that. But that's a good place for the amount of chicken fat to be in this food.
And another thing I wanted to mention, this bag also has taurine in it.
Very important. I learned that years ago. I had a vet visit. I used to do some videos with a veterinarian. She had 14 letters after her name, so I listened to her, and she's the one that taught me about taurine and how important it was. So taurine, very important. You're exactly right.
So overall, I'd give this bag of food a 4.5 star rating.
Ooh, if it's a 4.5, I would feed it to my dog. As a matter of fact, I am feeding it to my dog. Don't you love Jen? Her name's Virginia. My Aunt Virginia had a black poodle, and I named her after Aunt Virginia. Thank all of you from all of us, GermanShepherdMan.com.